Tesla CEO Elon Musk boldly claims Optimus is the greatest product ever. But he also said, "We are number one, but from second to 10th place will all be Chinese companies." This statement ignited the US-China humanoid robot race. This tech will decide humanity's future. Who will be the one to dominate? Why is this race so important to both nations? TrendForce research points out the global humanoid robot market's CAGR will be as high as 154%. It's a huge market no one wants to miss. Jensen Huang also said robotics will be the next thing after AI, the next trillion-dollar market. And this humanoid robot showdown isn't about who runs faster or jumps higher, but whose brain is smarter. This happens to be America's strength. Let's look at a stark number. According to Morgan Stanley statistics, 22 companies globally develop robot brains. Among them, the US accounts for 13, while China has only 2. Not to mention, among these US firms, many are well-known tech giants. Like NVIDIA's Project GROOT foundation model makes humanoid robots smarter. They don't just think, reason, but also adapt to their environment. Google also created a Gemini robotics model. The goal is for robots to understand humans and capably complete complex tasks. With the help of these technologies, America's humanoid robots are clearly taking a high-end route, mainly used in manufacturing, warehousing, and logistics in the industrial sector. These scenarios demand high payload capacity. They also require high endurance and precision. For example, Figure partners with BMW, and Apptronik partners with Mercedes-Benz, deploying humanoid robots in factories to handle repetitive and high-risk jobs, boosting auto industry production efficiency. Tesla's Optimus has even grander ambitions. Vision is 1 million units a year by 2030. But here comes the problem. Even the smartest brain needs a flexible, durable, and mass-producible body to inhabit. This is the biggest bottleneck the US faces. According to market sources, the highly anticipated Optimus is facing issues like overheating joints, insufficient finger strength, and poor battery life, among other issues, forcing a halt in production. This year's production plan might fail. This also shows that even for the tech-leading US, achieving mass production is not that easy, and this is precisely where China excels. If the US has mastered the brain, then China has a firm grip on the body. Morgan Stanley's report makes it very clear. China's advantage in hardware manufacturing is very obvious. Among 64 firms making robot body parts, 21 are located in China. From speed reducers to sensors and batteries, Chinese firms not only meet domestic demand, but have also entered the global supply chain. China's advantage in the body isn't just seen in the number of firms. It also leads significantly in patents. From 2020 to 2024, China had 5,688 humanoid robot patents, far exceeding the US's 1,483. Moreover, China's patents, about 50%, are for humanoid structures, with the rest being for core components. Even Morgan Stanley predicts that by 2050, China's total output of humanoid robots will reach 300 million units, while the US will have only 77.7 million. This staggering mass production capability brings a very direct and most formidable advantage: cost. Making the same robotic arm in the US costs 2.2 times more than in China. This price difference gives China market-disrupting potential. Recently at China's Spring Festival Gala, Unitree Technology, famous for its dance, launched their humanoid robot, the G1. It sells for only 99,000 RMB. The low price allowed the G1 to sell out upon release. Even Boston Dynamics founder Mark Raybrett couldn't resist buying one to study. This is all due to strong government support. From Made in China 2025 to the 14th Plan, the government has designated humanoid robots as a national strategic industry. In the past 3 years, China's government's invested in humanoid R&D, investing over 10 billion yuan. Also in Beijing, Hangzhou, and Shenzhen, complete robot industry clusters were built. Chinese Premier Li Tiang even directly stated the goal is to build a robot empire. Under this comprehensive promotion, Chinese robot companies are developing faster. Jiyuan, Liju, Fourier, UBTech, and other local startups have entered small-scale production of robots and practical applications. Among them, UBTech even was China's first listed robot firm in 2023. In addition, Huawei, Vivo, and other tech giants have also started entering the robot field. This scenario, doesn't it seem familiar? Like with solar panels and EVs in the past? China hopes to replicate its past success, making humanoid robots the next star industry. If the current trend continues, this US-China competition might evolve into a battle over the future of humanoid robots. The US is on a high-end professional path, focusing on robots for factories and warehouses, high-precision robots, while China, with its manufacturing strength, is likely to shine in the mid-range market, offering more affordable and versatile humanoid robots. These two business models, which do you favor more? Which type of robot will dominate the market? Leave a comment and discuss with us.